Just a quick little update. I'm gonna get up here from my chair. This is what we're working with right now. Got a bunch of boxes moved in. Got the stereo set up a little bit. Ghetto Gangster. There you go. Ghetto Vampire. Whatever. This is the couch. It's kind of a collect-all right now. Nothing is put away. Everything's just a complete terrible mess. Been working on this wall, this room a little bit. Did some patching up there. Let's see if you can see it right there. It's an old house and it's on a corner. There's a lot of cracks and crevices and stuff that just happened from settling because it's over almost 100 years old. Some other spots in the ceiling. The ceiling was pretty rough. A lot of that's still drying. I did that last night. Some of it's thick, some of it's thin. But you gotta let it dry, and then come back a little bit later, sand it. I use Gators. Gators are awesome. Gator sanding blocks. Makes your stuff just fall right off the wall. All your dust. This I painted. You see a little bit of a dry spot right there, so it's drying pretty good. This plaster is just soaking up this primer. You can see the difference in the wall color down there to up here. Not very good lighting in here, so you really can't see it as much, but I guess it is kind of sticking on the wall. I was worried about it because there's very little lighting in here right now. If it was actually, you can see my shadow, if it was actually gonna stick or if it was gonna soak into the plaster. But yeah, I did that. The crown molding up there a little bit too. That kind of sucked it up a little bit more. That's like a weird plastic stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. It's not wood. And here's where I'm currently working. Haven't even cleaned up. I just grabbed the phone and said, you know what? I'm going to start videotaping. So there's my pan right there. Didn't even put it away. So you're getting this fresh. So the stairway was already done. I showed you that in the earlier video. Last one. That took forever. That was just done right there. Pretty much going all the way around. Got some cleaning up to do. Use a paint remover to kind of, pick up the stuff. Do it when it's wet if you can. That's always the best. If it soaks in the wood and then you got to use a remover, it's just a pain in the butt. But haven't done up there yet, so you can kind of see the difference. I wanted to show you. It's kind of like a very light green, almost like an olive. It's hard to tell in here. Very light though. And then that corner did that a little bit. So, not looking too shabby. Let me know in this room, because this is the entry room. This is the first room you see when you enter. What color you think this should be. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a poll. See if somebody says white, or if somebody, if somebody throws out a cool color that I think be awesome, you'll be a winner. And then your color will be in my house. It's pretty awesome. It's a doorbell right there. We did install a doorbell. The wifey did that. I'll go ahead and ring it for you. Also, installed these new deadbolts. It is a must. These are awesome. Kind of like an antique bronze, antique brass finish. These are Schlage. These are really good. You can get these ones. It's actually underlined Dexter is the company, but it's made by Schlage. They've been around for about 100 years. But here's the doorbell. Makes it feel a little bit more like home through all the chaos. Massive, massive amounts of chaos. Gotta love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. Haven't really done a lot. Set up the bed and stuff like that so we have a place to sleep. Wifey's been doing the kitchen. Kitchen's rough. I'll go ahead and show you where we sleep right now currently. It's great. In the dining room. Haven't made the bed. Jumped out of bed, grabbed a paintbrush. Been working. But yeah, wifey's been unpacking. cleaning stuff. There's the sink. All our dishes and stuff. Not too bad. Bunch of knives and stuff. Open up the cupboard. She spent, I think, about 7 hours cleaning and just organizing, and it was bad. Inside these cupboards, they were, I don't know the last time they've been washed. They're white now. I didn't know they were white. Could have fooled me. Mugs for days. I don't know if we like to drink tea or coffee. We got plenty for, if somebody wants to stop by the way, just give me a holler. If you want to help, I'll stick a paintbrush in your hand really quickly. Still just massive amounts of unpacking, massive amounts of boxes, organizing, trying to unbox things, organize, paint, and clean at the same time, and so it looks halfway decent. But it's going to be a while. Probably another week to 2 weeks once we get everything in here, and then we can have a little bit better of an idea of where we're gonna go with the next projects and stuff like that. Oh, I did do a little bit of work in here. I can open this one, see if I can get the camera to focus. This is still wet. As you can see where the darker spots are, if my camera picks it up. Not too bad. Had some uneven spots and some cracks and some stuff like that, so kind of did that in here. Put a primer on this maybe this week sometime. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. That's gonna be poopy. I don't feel like doing that. I want to work on the house. But that's that. It's going to look much better here as you watch and get updated. You know, somewhat weekly, somewhat daily. Who knows? You know, we might be doing this every day. You know, just throw up a little 10-minute video, something like that. I think I wanted to talk a little bit about primer. You know, there's multiple different types of primer. You can get oil-based, which depending on what states it is, I think California doesn't even sell oil-based because of VOCs and stuff like that, which is basically the chemical composition of the paint and how volatile it is, essentially. Because it can be, you know, paint can be pretty smelly. But either I like to use a water-based or a latex-based, something like Kills, which I believe is what I got here, Kills. As far as like Zinsser you can pick up pretty much anywhere. Kills you can pick up pretty much anywhere. Difference is Kills is latex, Zinsser is water. They do make an oil base, but oil takes quite a while to dry. It does cover really well from what I've heard. I haven't messed with it too much, but it covers really well. But it just takes forever to dry, like 2-3 days, depending on, you know, how thick you're putting it on. But this, it's still wet, obviously, but painted it, stopped painting it like maybe 10 minutes ago. So yeah, it's got probably a couple of hours of paint. But like I said, let me know if you have an idea for a color. I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Get cleaned up, go pack some more stuff and move some more stuff in. But if you got a color, throw it out there. Chartreuse, whatever. Pink, purple, rainbow, probably not a good idea. But yeah, let me know. Check you guys later the next time. Bye-bye. Oh, also, because this is a thing, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just starting off, so this is like literally my second video on YouTube. If I'm being an idiot, tell me I'm being an idiot. There's a comment section. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But like and subscribe, that'd be cool. Thanks for the love, guys. Bye.